me again. So another creative Christmas look this time. I am going to turn myself into an elf. So follow along. If not, just enjoy watching and watch me transform into a Christmas elf. I will be using mostly Body Shop products. I am going to try and use all Body Shop products just to see if I can get this done. Val white liner, so let's see. Definitely white. For some reason my makeup products are not wanting to play along today. Alright, try this side now. That's worked out a lot better on that side. Well, anyway, so I'm going to use one of the red lipsticks instead, which is number 415. It's a rather deep red colour, so we shall see how this goes. I'm just hoping it works out really, really nicely. We shall see. I don't know if this is going to work with this brush. Might need a bit of a stronger brush. We shall see anyway. So I'm just going to do underneath where the white is. And then this side as well. Right, so I'm happy with how that's gone so far. I'm just gonna try and find a brush so that I can apply a nice bit of red to it. So let's try this brush. I'm going to use the lipstick again just because I think that might be a bit better. So I'm just going under the line ever so slightly just to get that smokiness that you would normally get. So first up I need my matte clay concealer and I'll be covering the tops of my eyes. Obviously don't use your finger, use an applicator. I'm just using a finger because it's a lot quicker for me to show you how to get it on. Well, to get the actual look finished so that you guys aren't waiting around. Remember, don't put too much on. You only want enough to make it sticky. Just try not to blend that red in. Right, okay. So now I've got that on, I can start getting the green on. So the green I'm going to use it properly. There. This is my Revolution Jack palette, and I'll be using the dark green and the light green and the lime green. So Everybody Scream, Oogie's Lair and Oogie Boogie. So I might just stick with Everybody Scream, yeah, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think I will actually use one of the Body Shop ones as well. I use the green one from the painting colour just to add that sort of like darker green. Now going in with the darker green around the top, blend that in. Oh, my eyes are watering. Right, now this side. So I'm quite impressed actually with how that's gone. That looks really nice, I'm happy with that. So I'm going to go for the Body Shop one now. This is a beautiful painting colour. It's one of my favourite palettes, as well as the Bold as Nature one. So I'm going to use the green here. It's like a really deep, dark, greenish colour. And I'm just going to put a little bit around the edge, just to give it more of that depth to it. Quite happy with that actually. So now I'm happy with that, what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to add a little bit of the shimmer there. I'm just going to add a little bit of that to the middle. Yeah. So I'm now happy with that. All I need to do now is add my liner. So I'll be using the thin felt eyeliner. For some reason my eye keeps twitching. Right, happy with my eyeliner. I'm just going to do my lashes, and I'm going to do the corner of my eyes with a little bit of the same shimmer that I used on the middle, and then I'll be right back. So I've done my mascara and my brows, and I'm just going to add a little bit of highlight to the top I'm going to use this really nice pinkish colour from the Own Your Naturals, and I'm just going to use my finger just to give it that rosy colour, and it'll just make my brow bone just pop a little bit more. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my foundation. Obviously I'm using the Matte Clay Skin Clarifying Foundation, and once I've done that I shall be right back. So now I'm back, I've got my foundation on, I'm feeling really positive about this. I'm now going to use the Honey Bronze Dome in number 2. It's a highlighting dome, but it's also like very similar to like a blusher, but it's very sparkly. So I'm going to use this to highlight the areas of my face that obviously if with an elf it would be slightly more pinkish. Just going to do my nose, do my cheeks. A little bit on my forehead, but nothing too major, and my chin. So my nose has got most of it, and I'm going to use my fingers just so I can get really in there and blend it in so it looks more subtle rather than how it is now. With the cheeks, I'm going to sweep up towards the top of my ear, and just make sure that I get that really nice rosy glow. And then with my nose, I will contour this very shortly. I'm just going to blend it up and then round, making sure that my nose is completely pink. So now I've got the pink on, and you know, I've got it all blended in. I'm very pink at the moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use a contour. So I'm going to use for the contour possibly, what can I use for my contour? Normally use my shimmer waves, but I've lost it, so I might have to resort to a different thing. I'm going to use my Luxe Elixir contouring kit, just to try and get all of these lines in. And this is just going to add a little bit more detail, and use my fingers again just to try and give a very slight detail of, you know, definition. You don't want too much definition because as an elf you need to look very like chunky cheeks, like really smiley sort of thing. So yeah, but obviously with the nose I'm going to try and make it as small looking as possible. So with the actual end of my nose I need it to be more circular, so I'm going to use the tip of my brush, just do a slight circle around the edge of my nose, and then with a brush blend it out. This is going to give more of the effect of a button nose. And then if I need to add any extra definition, I can always go in with a little bit of white. Just trying to make sure it's all blended in nicely. Okay, so I'm going to use the Body Shop Own Your Naturals again. I'm just going to use this really nice shimmery colour here and the pink colour there. I'm going to use that right on the end, and the pink on top, just to make sure it's got that nice rosy glow. And then the pink I'll be putting along my cheek and up towards my eye, so just around the brow area. And then on my chin, and then a little on the forehead. So that is pretty much that done. I just need to do my lips. So I'm going to do my lips a nice red, and then I'll be right back. So I've just done my red lip, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to experiment a little bit and give that more of a sort of like childlike reddish rather than a bright red. So I'm taking some matte clay. I'm making sure I get quite a bit on. Actually, I might use, I'll use a blender, and I'm just going to dab it on, make sure I get quite a bit, and I'm just going to blend Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try and fix this up a little bit and make sure that it looks a little bit more neater, and then I will be right back. So this is the final look. I'm quite happy with how I've done it. I've ended up adding liquid liner to the bottom in between the white and the red, just to try and get that sort of effect where your eyes are bigger and you can see the visible line where you would normally have the eyeliner. Obviously I've done it so that it flicks out ever so slightly. It was really easy to do this look. I've smudged my lipstick so I get that sort of like rosiness from obviously being cold and the chapped lips. I've also added a few little mini freckles just to get that more childlike look. Obviously, as you can see, I'm very, very rosy, very shiny nose, and yeah, I'm quite impressed with how this look has turned out, actually. I don't know what to expect with this. I didn't know if it was going to look good or if it was going to look absolutely shocking, and I'm quite impressed. I do like it. I don't think I'd be wearing something like this every day, but it's something to try. I hope you really enjoyed watching, and if you do try this look or you try to tweak it a little bit, let me know what you think. And as always, stay positive and keep smiling, everybody. There will be another look very shortly. I will be hoping to do a gingerbread face as well as a reindeer. So let me know what you think. I will be doing some more glam looks as well, don't worry, I will keep you all updated. But thank you very much for joining me. I know it's been a long one today, but thank you very much, and I hope I see you all very soon.